Welcome back into Daytime Alabama. Question for you: how was your child's last report card? If it was anything less than stellar, there may be some underlying issues. Joining me right now is Michelle Gavan from Learning RX. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Learning RX is not a tutoring program. It is different. It's about brain training, right?
Yes.
What does that mean? What is this about?
That means that we start off by uncovering what the root cause is for the learning struggle. Most of the time when a child has a history of just struggling and not really meeting their potential with their grades.
You're seeing a pattern over time.
You're seeing a pattern over time. Most of the time there's an underlying thinking skill that's weak. And so we use an IQ test, various parts of a very reputable IQ test to determine what those weak areas are. It could be memory, it could be attention, it could be a combination of that with auditory processing or visual processing.
And we hear a lot about brain training, and this is something that stands the test of time regardless of age, whether 5 years old or 95 years old. We often hear that senior citizens would benefit from doing those mind games. Is this kind of what we're talking about?
Well, ours is a little bit more sophisticated than what you've been hearing advertised on a lot of across the media. Our training is research-based. It's been proven to be successful and long-lasting over 20 years.
Right.
So,
but the brain is a muscle, and this is about exercising
Yes, this is all about what's called neuroplasticity.
Okay.
What we now know is that the brain can change and grow into adulthood, and so no longer do psychologists believe that your IQ is static up until you're like 10 years old or something like that.
You can constantly grow.
The brain constantly changes.
Right, absolutely. I had a chance to go online. Tell me, what is the website?
It's www.learningrx.com.
And there are some little tests that you could do online, and one of them that I saw was an example of reading these words, which are colors.
Yes.
But then the color that the word is written in is not the color that it actually is.
Yes.
Stuff like that to get you to think about things. That's kind of an example, but just one small example of what you do.
That's one small example, but that example actually gives us great insight with regard to executive function, because the part of the brain that manages executive function is like the boss of the brain, so it tells the rest of the brain what to do while maintaining attention.
Really interesting.
And so that test is called the Stroop test.
Okay.
And so we use that in our procedures to improve cognition.
Now, for people who have a report card, their child's report card, they're not very happy with, you're offering something right now.
Oh, definitely, yes. We are offering a $75 discount on our cognitive assessment. And as I said before, this is an IQ test. And so we're offering the $75 discount through, I believe it's November 26th.
Okay.
And so all that you really need to do is call us, schedule the appointment, and when you come for your appointment, bring in your report card in exchange for the that's your coupon.
All right. Well, Michelle, thank you so much. Again, it's learningrx.com to learn more information. They're located in Vestavia. It's very fascinating.
It is.
Thank you for sharing with us. We appreciate it. And stay with us. We've got more Daytime Alabama straight ahead.